Hi, this is Don, and welcome to my Porsche online sales review. On this channel, I present and review sales from Bring a Trailer, Cars and Bids, and other locations, and I only look at manual transmission sales. Today we'll see a 944, a 951, a couple of 996s, a Turbo, an SC, a couple of Caymans, and other cars, 4 fabulous Ferraris. It's another full day. For March 21st, a red 86 944 Turbo with 85,000 miles sold for $23,944. This was a one-owner car in above average condition, but some weak seller responsiveness held down the price, so it was likely a very good purchase. A 31,000 mile black 05 911 Turbo S Coupe sold for $113,000. This car had a couple of imperfections and it wasn't well prepped for sale. If so inclined, I think it could be flipped for an additional $15,000. Nevertheless, a good buy. A blue 1300 mile 2016 Cayman GT4 sold for $127,001. Sticker on this car was $111,000. This sale implies that there is a demand for these great driving cars. Another blue Cayman, this a 2007 S model with 17,000 miles, sold for $36,500. This is likely full value on the car, perhaps a couple of thousand low, but I think it's a great driving value for the dollar. There's a lot to like in this car. Is the GT4 we just looked at worth 3.5 times the price of this car? I don't think so. It's unfair to compare. I just did, but still. A highly modified Mexico Blue RSR style 77 911S with a 3.6 liter engine and a G50 transmission sold for $195,000. Emissions keep it from being titled in California, so the price is perhaps a little low. As I've said before, conversions aren't my bag, but this is very, very nice, and it's from a great seller. A blue 82 911 SC Coupe sold for $63,000. This car has a little bit of a curious past, but the seller is the well-respected one from the previous sale, and the car shows exceptionally well. Pre-sale prep included removing the engine and transaxle to replace the clutch, flywheel, fuel lines, oil lines, valve covers, and CV joints, as well as installing new windshield seals and overhauling the brake system. I think it was very well bought. As a side note, if you're a fan of these past two cars, take time to visit the sale pages. There are some photos worth snagging for a personal scrapbook, wish book, computer desktop, screensaver, whatever. A white ever blue 02 911 Cabriolet with 86,000 miles sold for $31,750. This was a decent car and it went for a decent price. At Cars and Bids, a black 2001 C4 cab with 97,000 miles sold for $26,000. This is a big bargain. In the comments, the buyer described himself as a 60-year-old that wanted a 911 since he was 14. That's an awesome story. In non-Porsche sales, a special order blue out of range Azzurro Argentina 15,000 mile 2005 Ferrari 612 Scaglietti sold for $289,000. This car is another from the collection I've been reporting on the past couple of weeks. This seems to have been a bargain price for this 533 horsepower 6-speed car with a sticker of $271,000. Our second car is also from that special collection, a 1973 Dino 246 GT, which sold for $582,246. This car is in great shape. It has a great provenance, and it was repainted from blue Dino metallizzato to black just after it was newly sold. I just shake my head, but apparently many blues have been repainted red or black. Deep breaths. A red Rosso Corsa 92 Ferrari 348 TS sold for $76,500. This car had 31,000 miles, and it seems to have brought a fat price, higher than its fair value, I would say, especially considering the questions to the seller in the comments. Best of luck to the buyer. Lastly, a black Nero Daytona 19,000 mile 2003 Ferrari 360 Spider sold for $146,000. This is a beautiful car with low miles and no near-term required maintenance. La vita è bella. That's all I have for today. Thanks very much for viewing. If you enjoyed the video, please press the like button. To ensure that you don't miss future shows, please subscribe and feel free to share with friends. Thanks again. See you tomorrow. Be well.